What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 20 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. Now a lot of you comment wanting to see how many I got wrong, and I thought I'd show you in today's video. We only got 2 picks wrong and got 20 right, which is a 90% win rate. Yes guys, you heard that right, 90% win rate. So we are on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get a 90% win rate and 20 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of my members who just signed up and won himself $1,250 just yesterday, and another member who won $450 for the 3rd day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily upload. Alright, so let's get straight to the first pick. So we are going to start off with MLB, and when it comes to these picks guys, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is none other than Julio Rodriguez, 10 hitter fantasy score, and this one actually is for less. Now we look at Julio, we've seen he's actually gone on the under once out of the last 5 games. Now on top of this, they do verse off against KC, and his average over the last 5 is also 15. So although signs may look like it is on the over side, I do believe he will be going on the under due to the fact that against KC, they are going to be probably running a different strategy, and Julio's usage rate may not be as high in this matchup. So because of those reasons, the bookies also think so as well, that he is more likely to go on the under, and we are following what the bookies say and sticking to it. So Julio Rodriguez, 10 hitter fantasy score for less, I think is an absolute great pick overall. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to talk about another great player, and that is none other than Zach Little. And this is for 4 pitcher strikeouts, and this one is for more. Now we look at Zach Little, we've seen he's done a great job going over 4 out of the last 5 games, with one of them being a push. On top of this, Little has actually done a great job over the last 3 games, going significantly over, and they face off against the Yankees in this next matchup. His average over the last 5 is 4.2, which is fantastic to see. So all signs really do point towards him going on the over, and that's why we do like the over, especially against the Yankees as well. So Zach Little, 4 pitcher strikeouts, 4 more, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about another great player, and this is none other than David Peterson. Now, David Peterson is a great, fantastic player. However, this one is for 5.5 pitcher strikeouts, and this one actually is for less. Now, David Peterson has gone on the under in 5 out of the last 5 games, which is interesting to see. On top of this, they do first face off against a tough Angels team, and his average over the last 5 is only 3.4. So, all very low and all pointing towards the under for it, and that's why we do believe he may be going on the under once again. He's on a bit of a cold streak, and we think it will continue, especially against a tough Angels team. So because of those reasons, David Peterson, 5.5 pitcher strikeouts for less, I think is a fantastic pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Michael Wacha. Now, Michael, great player, and this is for 4 pitcher strikeouts, and this one also is for more. Now, we look at Michael, we've seen he's done a great job all season. However, over the last 5, he's gone on the over in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. They also face off against Milwaukee, which shouldn't be too much of a tough matchup for him, and his average over the last 5 also shows 4.2. So with all those signs, it is pointing more towards the over, and that's why we are liking it as well. On top of this, Wacha is coming off 2 games or back-to-back games going over significantly on this line. And I think he will be able to keep it up, especially against a matchup which shouldn't be too hard, which is against Milwaukee. So because of those reasons, Michael Wacha for 4 pitcher strikeouts, 4 more, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Luis Castillo. Now this one is for 7 pitcher strikeouts, and this one also is for more. Now when we look at Luis, we've seen he's gone on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, with actually one of them being a push, which is interesting to see. On top of this, when it comes to Castillo, not only has he done a great job there, but especially against KC, he should be able to go on the over. Now, in the most recent matchup against KC, he did only get 3 pitcher strikeouts, but we do believe that's a bit of an outlier, a bit of an unlucky game, and this time around, he should be able to go on the over, as a lot of the bookies think so as well. So because of those reasons, over his last 5 as well, he's averaging 6.6, but those reasons do state, and I do believe that Luis Castillo can go over, so 7 pitcher strikeouts, 4 more, I think is a fantastic pick. Now, getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Jordan Jordan Montgomery, and this one is for 5 pitcher strikeouts, and this one also is for more. Now we look at Jordan. We've seen he's done a great job all season. Over the last 5, he's gone over 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic, with one of them being a push. On top of this, when it comes to Montgomery, they do face off against Minnesota, which should be an easier matchup for him, and his average over the last 5 is also 5.8. So it's kind of a no-brainer here, guys. All signs point towards him going on the over, and with the easy matchup against Minnesota, he should be able to get it done, and get it done very easily. So because of those reasons, we do like the over for it. So Jordan Montgomery, 5 pitcher strikeouts, 4 more, I think is an absolute steal. Now, getting into the next pick, we're actually going to head over into Wnba and talk about some other great picks here. So the next pick we're going to be talking about is none other than Jewel Lloyd. Now, Jewel Lloyd has been playing great, and this one is for 25 points, and this one is for more. Now, look at Jewel Lloyd. We've seen she's gone on the over, 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. But the time she has missed it, she's gotten pretty close as well. In the most recent game against Phoenix, she was able to get 24, so just missed out by 1, sorry. And on top of this, guys, when it comes to the average over the last 5, her average is 25.6, which is great to see. On top of this, a versus Chicago Sky, which shouldn't be too much of a tough matchup for her. That should be kind of an easy one, and that should be a no-brainer for her to be able to go on the over there. When it comes to Jewel Lloyd, she has done a fantastic job all season, but I do believe the streak that she has been on as of recent should be able to have her keep going and continue to score at a very high rate. So because of those reasons, Jewel Lloyd, 25 points, 4 more, I think is a great pick and an absolute steal. Now, getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Kalea Copper, and this one is for 16.5 points, and this one also is for more. Now, we look at Copper. We've seen she's actually gone the over once out of the last 5 games, but the time she has gone over, she's gotten very close to this line, and I think due to the fact that she is very consistent at getting close to this line, she should be able to go on the over in this matchup against Seattle. When it comes to Copper, her position of guard / forward, especially against Seattle are very bad at defending that position. We should see Kalea be able to get a lot more volume and a lot more opportunities to score. Her average over the last 5 is 14.2. So although some of the signs may point towards her going on the over, we do like the over for it due to the fact that Copper is just very consistent at getting close to this line. And with the matchup against Seattle Storm, we should see her be able to go on the over here. So she should be able to break the streak here, and she should be able to go over on this line pretty easily. So Kalea Copper, 16.5 points, 4 more, I think is an absolute steal. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.